morning, junior kindergarten, and welcome to your math lesson for the day. We're going to start off with some math review. Let's get to our 100 square, or rather, I should say, our 50 square. Today, like most days, we're going to start off by counting from 1 all the way to 50. Are you ready? Ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Great job, girls. Now, I'm going to be asking you to look for certain number families, and I want to see if you can find them. Remember, families exist in rows. So a row goes from left to right. It goes horizontally like this. And each number here belongs to a number family. For example, in the first row, we have our ones. So could you please find, by pointing your finger to the screen, the 20s family? 20s. That's right. The 20s are right here. And you'll notice that in the word 20s, you hear the number 2. 20s, 20s. Every number in the 20s starts with the number 2. Can you please find the 40s, the 40s? That's right, the 40s are down here. And just like the 20s, the 40s have the number 4 at the beginning. And so every number in the 40s starts with the number 4. Can you please find the ones? The ones? Yep, those ones are easy. They're the first row. They're every number before 10. These are the ones. And last one, can you please find the teens? The teens. For this one, you could think of teenagers. Teenagers are 13 years old, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we hear the word teen in these numbers. This is the teens family. All right, girls. Great job with your math review. And now I'm going to tell you a little bit more about our lesson of the day. Today, we're going to be learning how to do subtraction problems on our fingers. But before we start, let's do a little review as to what subtraction is. So first, let's actually do a review about what addition is, because addition and subtraction, they're a little bit similar, but also you want to make sure you're not mixing them up. So when you're doing addition, you're taking a number and another number, putting them together to get a whole number. Your number is going to get bigger. You're adding more. Now, subtraction is when you start with a whole number and you take away a part, and then you're left with another small part. Let's do that together. Repeat after me. Subtraction is when you start with a whole number and you take away a part and you're left with another small part. Great. So I'm going to draw an example of a subtraction problem. And then I'm going to show you how we can solve using our fingers. All right, so let's pretend that one day Annabelle went to the circus and she bought 5 lollipops. 1 lollipop, 2 lollipops, 3 lollipops, 4 lollipops, and 5 lollipops, okay? Then Annabelle ate 2. So when you're eating something, are you getting more or are those things disappearing? That's right, they're going away, they're disappearing. Once you eat something, it's in your tummy, it doesn't exist anymore. So we have to take those 2 away. So I'm gonna cross out 1 and 2. Because she ate 2, they're no longer there. This is the part we're taking away. How many lollipops does Annabelle have left? Let's count together. A good mathematician crosses out as she counts. 1, 2, 3. 3 lollipops. And we could even write our equation. For this, it would be the whole number she started with. Do you remember how many lollipops Annabelle started with? That's right, 5. And then how many did she eat? 1, 2, she ate 2. Oopsies, I'm running out of space. So 5 minus 2 equals, how many was she left with? 1, 2, 3. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Now, I'm going to show you how we could have solved for this problem by using our fingers. So far, we've been focusing on drawings a lot, and I think that's one of the best strategies. But if ever you don't have paper or pencil, you could always use your fingers. All right, so here are the 5 lollipops. And this time, I'm going to solve the problem by not drawing, but by using my fingers. So, 5 lollipops. How can we show 5 on our fingers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have 5 fingers of 2? Great. Now the next thing in the problem is that Annabelle eats 2 lollipops. So how can we show 2 lollipops being eaten? We're going to put 2 fingers down. That's the same thing as crossing out 2 lollipops here. So from our 5 fingers, let's put 2 down. 1, 2. Now, on our fingers, we have the part that's left. We have the lollipops that are left, and as always, we can use our chin to count those numbers. 1, 2, 3. Annabelle has 3 lollipops left. And you'll see it's the same thing if you draw it. 1, 2, 3 left. Okay? Now, let's go check out the math worksheet for today and see what problems we have to solve. Okay, so today you should have this sheet in front of you. We are Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. And today we are learning how to subtract using our fingers. Okay, I'm gonna make my screen bigger so you can see me. There you go. Okay, we're gonna go through 2 problems together, and then I think you'll be ready to solve by yourself. Guided problem number 1. Kara had 6 party hats. How many did she have? 6. Kara gave away 2 hats. How many hats does Kara have left? All right, now before I start my problem, I am going to circle my important numbers. Okay, a good mathematician remembers to circle her values so that she can remember what those important numbers are. So, how many party hats does she have at the beginning? 6. 6 party hats. Then Kara gives away how many hats? 2. And they're asking how many hats does Kara have left at the end. So before I draw out my problem, I'm going to try solving on my fingers. So I have to start with 6 party hats, so 6 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 fingers up for the 6 party hats. Now, Kara gives away 2. So I'm gonna put down 2 fingers. Watch. 1, 2. Now, to see how many fingers I have up, I'm gonna use my chin to count. 1, 2, 3, 4. That must mean that Kara has 4 hats at the end. I'll write that number down so I don't forget. Now, maybe you're gonna wanna check by drawing it out. So let's draw it out just for fun and see if we get the same answer. She starts off with 6 party hats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she gives away 2. So we're gonna get rid of 2 by crossing them out. 1, 2. How many does she have left? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4. So girls, we can see now that we got the same answer when we did it on our fingers. We got 4, and the same answer when we did it using a drawing. So our answer would be 4 party hats left. Let's do one more example together. All right. Guided problem number 2. Maddie blew up 9 balloons. 3 balloons popped. How many balloons are there now? Let's read the problem again and let's circle our important values. Maddie blew up how many balloons? 9 balloons. But then 3 balloons popped. I circle my 3. How many balloons are there now? So first, we're gonna try solving using our fingers. First step is to get 9 fingers up. So here I know I have 5. Whenever you put up all the fingers on one hand, that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, that's kind of tricky. I'll do this. Let's count them to make sure this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have 9 fingers to start off with. Then I have to show the balloons that are popping. How many balloons pop? Do you remember? That's right, 3 balloons pop. So let's get rid of 3 fingers. 1, 2, 3. Now I have to count my fingers on my chin to figure out how many balloons are left. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's write that number down so we don't forget. 6. And just to be sure, we can check by drawing it out to make sure we get the same answer. We'll start off by drawing 9 balloons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Then how many balloons popped? 3 balloons pop. 1, 2, 3. And now we can circle what's left and count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 balloons are left, which means that we got the same answer when we drew out the problem and counted on our fingers. Great job, girls. Okay, now that we've done those 2 examples together, I think you are ready to start activity number 2, where you will have to read out these problems with an adult and solve using your fingers. If ever you want to check your answer, you could always draw it out also. After you do those 2 pages, there's a little activity for math review. It's a fun activity that you will need crayons for. You will need a red crayon, a yellow crayon, a purple crayon, and a green crayon. And you want to find out how many of each balloon color did Nico, Mia, and Valentina win at the fair. So for example, let's do the first sentence together. I need the red color to start off. All right. It says here, Nico won 3 red balloons. So I would color in 3 balloons red. And it says he also won 2 yellow balloons. So I'd color in 2 yellow. okay? And you would continue reading the instructions until you've colored in all the balloons, and at the end, you can figure out how many of each color did these three friends win at the fair. Okay, JKs, that's all from Masai. Time for you to finish up your math. Happy math, and I'll see you later.